Yo, what's up guys, it's Suraj from Tech Devoted and today I'm going to state 8 reasons why the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 is awesome. These are just my thoughts, so if you disagree that's absolutely alright. Without wasting any more time, let's jump right into the video. The Redmi Note 4 sports a 4100 mAh battery. This is the same as last year's Redmi Note 3, but thanks to the Snapdragon 625's power efficiency, the Note 4 gets you about 20% better battery life without compromising all that much on performance. My usage generally consists of a lot of social media, a lot of Death Note, and a lot of YouTube. I very rarely game or use the camera, and with that sort of usage, the Redmi Note 4 gets me through a day with ease. For those wondering about screen on times, it's generally anywhere between 7 and 9 hours for me. IR blaster on a phone is not something we see very often. For those unaware, with an IR blaster, you can control electrical appliances like televisions, washing machines, etc. I really enjoy controlling my television with my Redmi Note 4. I realize people don't talk about it as much, but it's definitely something that sets the Redmi Note 4 apart from the plethora of other budget phones. And really, it's little things like this that make the biggest difference. On the front of the Redmi Note 4, you have a 2.5D glass that curves towards the edges. It feels really good to hold in the hand and gives you that premium feeling. I could rub my fingers against it all day, it's just so satisfying. Also, I'm willing to bet it has the best looking panel in the price segment. Colors are so accurate and viewing angles are as good as they can be. MIUI features. I've always thought of MIUI as an awful Android skin with big, fat, not eye-catching at all icons, but it's recently I've realized that it's not actually that bad. My favorite MIUI feature definitely has to be scrolling screenshot. Now this feature can be got on other phones using third-party apps, but the convenience on this is just so on point. You take a screenshot like usual, then click on it, select scroll, and scroll as much as you want, and hit done. This is about as simple as it can get. Quick Ball, which is another MIUI exclusive, is something I enjoy using too. It's like a sidebar that gives you quick access to a few selected user applications/actions by tapping on the circle on the screen. The biggest plus with any Xiaomi phone is the fact that rooting it does not void its warranty. The root for Redmi Note 4 at the time of filming this hasn't come out yet, but if you're into messing around with your Android, it's definitely something you can look forward to without worrying about after-sales service. The online Mi forum is absolutely amazing. There are more people on it than you can even imagine, and I think of this as a plus because it consists of people using similar devices as you, and that only means good things. There are solutions to most problems on this forum. I'd go as far as saying it could even partially make up for the bad after-sales service, since a lot of problems can be resolved by users themselves. If you own a Xiaomi device and haven't yet checked out the forum, you are missing out. I'd like to think of this next thing as the consequence of the vast MI community. Xiaomi devices have a plethora of ROMs, Resurrection, Nexus, Lineage, you name it. And again, since the community is so vast, if you ever run into problems, you can talk to actual people who have done similar things and get your problem resolved. And if you pull strings the right way, you can run a minimum of 2 generations of Android just by installing custom ROMs. Finally, the price. In the under 20,000 rupees range, I think the Redmi Note 4 is the most reasonably priced smartphone. The highest end variant costs 13,000 INR as opposed to some other offerings such as the Honor 6X, whose base variant itself starts at 13,000. So those are some reasons I would pick the Redmi Note 4 over other phones, but obviously every coin has 2 sides, so keep an eye out for a video on the reasons why the Redmi Note 4 sucks. Once uploaded, it will be linked in the first line of the description. But that wraps it up for this video. If you liked what you saw, consider liking and subscribing. It's been Suraj. Thanks so much for watching, take it easy and stay devoted.